Does the Galaxy S5 really live up to its IP67 rating? Find out in this video. So the Galaxy S5 is one of Samsung's latest flagship devices along with the Note 4. What we're going to be testing today is its IP67 rating, which means it's fully dustproof and is water resistant for up to 1 meter of water for up to 30 minutes. Now I have seen on YouTube that people have been able to go beyond the 30 minutes, but of course I'm not going to be doing this since this is my actual phone I've had for a few months now. So I don't really want to risk actually going beyond what their rating is, but I'm sure, and I trust Samsung that I'm sure it can handle a little bit beyond what its rating is. But to make it waterproof, well, water resistant I should say, you'll notice that on the back cover, if I take this off, you'll notice we have this rubber seal going all around the device. So showing these up closer, here we go, you can see here we've got this rubber seal, if this webcam will focus. There you go, you can see we've got this rubber seal going all around the actual components of the device here, as well as on the USB slot at the bottom. You'll see we have this little cover. I can get that focus, there we go. You'll see we have this little cover which just pops off like that, and that reveals the micro USB 3.0 connector. So to make this waterproof, what we need to do is we need to make sure that connection is completely closed. Place this back cover on, which I'll be doing off the camera. And you'll need to go around the edge and make sure it's all firmly pushed around all the edges here, as well as spots in the middle. So just run your finger along the device, pressing down all along the back, ensuring that everything is all clipped into place, because there may be a few clips which haven't quite clipped back into place. Right, I'm pretty sure that's all clipped together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double check that connector is set up. Yep, I'm going to begin the actual video recording on this camera. So I will go to the front camera. Now of course obviously you can't use the touchscreen underwater, but you can obviously record video and watch videos, etc. if you wanted to watch videos underwater for whatever reason. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit the record button on that. As you can see, we are now recording on that camera. I'm going to go ahead and place this into the water, and hopefully it should survive. As you can see, it is still recording the video, although you may not be able to see it as clearly because of the exposure settings, etc, etc. So I'm just going to leave that in there for a little while. I'm going to leave this camera on this phone recording for up to a minute. Go ahead and now take the device out. Stop the recording. And as you can see, although it's still a little bit wet, it's still fully operational, as you can see. Obviously the screen may be a bit dodgy in some areas because it's, as you can see, that it's struggling in some areas, just only because the screen's wet. But obviously once you've taken it out of the water, you'll make sure you need to dry it off very thoroughly, because there will be a few little drops under this back cover, but hopefully none should actually be in the sealed area, or at least not enough to actually cause any major damage. But as you can see here, the Samsung Galaxy S5 does live up to its IP67 rating, so it's fully dustproof and water resistant for 1 meter up to 30 minutes. I've been Thomas Carter, signing off.